executive hoarder.
Oh, yeah, you just want to keep all of them.
Yeah, I just want all my stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome, residents, to Dr. DC's podcast.
Sure.
It's yours.
It's possessive now.
Yeah, it's Dr. DC's
I mean, it's definitely more mine than yours.
Certainly, yeah. I'm more of like a weekend holidays parent.
Yeah, if that frequent.
Yeah. Look. No, we had that. That was the cool stepdad who was around for a little bit.
Yeah, there was that weird period
When we had
where
a throuple.
Yeah, when you were living out of a motel. And
Yeah. Look, Dad was just getting it back on his feet, okay?
Yeah, you're like, what if I just bought a bunch of records? I'm living on my own. You're like, you kids never listened to vinyl, did you?
Yeah, check this out.
You know, I saw the Grateful Dead live.
Here, let me bring out the Victrola.
The Victrola.
Look, Dad had to go through a lot.
Yeah.
Listen to this week's You Wanted More.
Yeah. But he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm
back.
on the main feed.
You're back from vacation. You're back on the main feed.
And we're going back in time
You
today.
fully replaced my wife again.
I mean, yeah.
After last week, I don't know why she didn't want to come back.
I can't imagine, yeah. Everyone fucking being like, I don't know which one
There
of
is
you.
nothing that I can say that doesn't sound like me saying I didn't kill my wife.
This is the problem.
But I've said this to you a few times. Truly, we had so much fun recording, and then everyone was like everyone was making it sound like I hit my wife on the mic.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know which one of you needed a wellness check.
But it's like we had so much fun recording, and then I told her, I was like, people are saying that our marriage should end, and she was like, what? But we were having fun. And I was like, it did not come across.
To be fair, I know what you guys are like, and sometimes I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, so you get it.
Yeah. No, that is just what you guys are like.
Yeah.
So either
we're both aggressive and don't back down.
Yes, and either it's a great marriage or a bad one, and we'll only find out in a few years.
We'll only find out at the end.
Yeah. We've got
either way, you had all the clues.
Yeah, exactly. Look, we'll figure it out in 10 years when there's not a kid to raise.
Yeah.
It'll either crumble or...
Oh. Yeah, clock's really ticking for me.
Look, it's you're in the halfway point.
Yeah, I know.
And you got a smart kid, so it might be earlier.
Better hope cost of living stays high.
Yeah. You have to stay with me. You can't afford not to. That sounds more menacing than it intended.
Honestly, the two of us have had that conversation, but not in the way where we're trying to get out, but just it's a good thing we're together because our friends can't afford shit. You know,
I mean, that's
that kind of it has come up.
My last 3 relationships have been because that we moved in together because of the affordability.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if I could afford to live alone, it'd be great.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh my god. I mean,
actually, if you could afford to live alone, we should live together.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
Look, in a different universe.
Yeah.
In an earlier day.
In another life.
Yeah. Look, if I had went to school where you did, it's it would have.
This is like the Anchorman thing. When this whole thing blows over, me and you should move in together.
Yeah. I mean, truly though. I mean, that'd be trouble. Yeah. Eventually, when our wives leave us, we'll
we'll have a cool 40-year-old bachelor pad.
Hey, look, my wife it's finally over.
Comics and Baldur's Gate at all times.
By that point, maybe Baldur's Gate 4 will come out.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Each week we talk about the weird and wonderful world DC while fielding questions from listeners like you.
You know, I know you missed 2 weeks of it, but I want you to know I did successfully conclude Danuary.
I saw that, yeah, with only Dan's.
Yeah. Credit to Alex Jaffe.
Yeah.
Great pun.
That's great pun, and surprising to come from him.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, great, absolutely great suggestions. So, Danuary, a rousing success, I would say.
Yeah, the Danuary to end all Danuaries.
It might as well be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe next year we'll do I was about to say the dumbest thing in the world. I was like, what's a name that rhymes with Dan? Maybe like Jan? And I was like, we could do January. And then I was like, oh, fuck.
If there was, it would be so funny to be like, this year we're doing
it's January. Like,
yeah. No,
you don't understand.
it's January.
Yeah, I know.
No, you're not getting it.
Who's on first? We're doing January. Well, now we have to.
Oh, fuck. I know. What other choice is there?
That's very, very funny.
But instead, so now we're going back in time. Are we not?
Are we?
Is this not an episode that you've done before?
I don't think so.
This isn't that episode?
Wait, which episode?
Isn't this Mr. Terrific?
Yeah, we've never done a Mr. Terrific
Oh,
episode.
is this not the one that you recorded and then didn't exist?
No, that was the elongated man.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no. We're not going back in time, but it is Epuary, a month of episodes
that have no theme.
No, they have themes. There are themes, but they're just like, they're not unified by a single theme. But each episode can have a theme. It's just a month of episodes.
But there's no theme to the episode.
Each episode can be themed.
But the month itself has no theme.
The month has no theme. So the episode themes don't have to theme with each other. They're just episodes. It's Epuary.
If anything, I would rather if they never themed with each other.
No, that's no theme.
I think that's disgusting.
Yeah, they can theme by themselves.
Yeah. But as soon as they start trying to theme together, it's unnatural, to be honest.
Well, yeah, especially when they all have to stand in a circle to theme at the same time.
Yeah. I can't wait to eat the theme cookie.
Jesus, good Lord.
Remember when I taught you about
the
that?
limp theme skit.
Yeah.
If you think this is confusing, just wait till Quarch.
Welcome to Quarch.
A month of questions / Quark impressions.
Yeah. Every episode we're doing, you know what?
Every episode we'll play a game of Dabo.
You know what? No.
We'll fucking Hollow Suite.
No, you know what?
What?
We are going to do that this episode.
Wait, what? No. There's not still another fucking coupon, is there? Are you fucking kidding me? What the Holy shit. Holy shit. No. Holy shit. He had the fucking coupon. This coupon. This is going to be an unlistenable episode. This coupon is the multiversal swamp.
Yeah.
Redeemable to tear reality open and force Doc to do a whole episode as a different character.
To be fair, you can do multiple different characters if it helps.
But just say as a different character.
Yes. I'll let you do multiple if you don't want to do one the whole episode. It's up to you.
But, okay, well, how about this?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do Star Trek? Or it can be anything?
Anything.
Fuck. Fuck. So for the entirety of this episode now.
That's right.
I have to
That's right.
do it as a different character.
Yeah, that's right.
We should have ended the podcast.
You made this. Uh-huh.
Well, I'll start with Quark for fun.
I figured that's what you should be doing.
Dabo.
Oh, sure.
Welcome to Quarks.
That's right. Yep.
Profit.
Is this going to continue to be funny?
Yeah. What's the 30-second rule of acquisition?
What I can't wait is for you to answer questions in that voice.
I can't wait either.
Also, stay in character. It's not just a voice.
Yeah. So ask me a question, human.
Yeah, there we go.
You really fucked me, Odo.
All right. Well, we're talking about Mr. Terrific, a character that we haven't talked about that much over the years.
Yeah, he is a great character.
This is going to be, if anything, it's going to be me having to do the heavy lifting now.
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of played the coupon on yourself.
That's risk, baby.
That's risk, baby. Yeah, go on. That's the question.
Okay,
Richard.
okay. First, we're going over to Instagram.
And now we're going to Instagram. Take some questions and answer them. Yeah, it's a great. Yeah, this is a great theme. We're going to answer the questions from Instagram.
That's right. First question comes from Alfred. Is Zaddy?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay. It was never going to be good. How?
No.
Oh my God, he's in character.
Is he in the room with us right now?
Yeah, can I speak to Sylvester Stallone? How many people have adopted the Mr. Terrific identity?
Hey, you know, there's a
Completely
lot of characters.
unlistenable.
There's a lot of characters in DC that share a name. How many Flashes we got?
Yeah,
Batman.
that's right.
Well, strictly speaking, in character, I don't know the answer to this.
Oh, sure. Yeah. We could move on then
So,
if you want.
no. I got a friend who can answer this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on over. So the thing with
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to burn through his first one in the first question.
the problem with Mr. Terrific is there's only ever been two Mr. Terrifics. There's the Golden Age Mr. Terrific,
Sure.
Terry Sloan, who was a brilliant athlete and scientist, very smart man, graduated like young Sheldon style from school at a very young age and fought crime. No superpowers.
Sure.
And then there's the second Mr. Terrific, very smart man, graduated school at a young age, has lots of degrees, is an incredibly gifted athlete, and also does not have superpowers, and fights as Mr. Terrific. So two almost identical characters.
Yeah, Michael Holt, super genius, 14 PhDs. And was actually inspired by Terry's legacy.
Well, if I could just cut back in here for a
Oh,
second.
yeah, but I thought you knew nothing about this
No,
character.
I've remembered.
Oh, okay. I remembered. Yeah, the CTE, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, I go in and out.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not exactly inspired by the Golden Age Mr. Trim. Michael Holt, he watched his family die in a car crash.
It's not this
Is this
character anymore.
Stallone?
Nope.
Am I me? Who am I? Anyway, Michael Holt. Oh, wait, another friend.
Sure.
Hey, Ray.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're talking about Michael Holt.
Yeah.
Michael Holt watched his family die. He's going to kill himself. And then the Spectre said, you know, your story's a lot like someone else's story. And so he sort of got inspired by the Golden Age Mr. Terrific, because they're both athletes. They're both very smart. They both watched their families die. They basically have parallel lives. So in that way, Michael Holt was inspired, and he took up the mantle and the fair play idea. Mr. Terrific was the champion of fair play.
Absolutely. What's fair play? What's that concept for him?
Fair play is about, you know, even in the playing field, when people are oppressed or put down, he's tipping the scales back to justice.
He's losing
Ray.
He's losing it.
Hey, Ray.
Yeah. All right. Next question.
No, why would you do this?
Next question from Lucha Man.
How are there two of me?
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Deborah.
I fucking hate you for this.
Well, you hate yourself. Next question. Hey, what do all the T-spheres do?
T-spheres.
Oh, there we're back. Okay.
It's me. It's Quark again.
Okay, yeah. I thought he had more voices, but apparently it's really just those three.
No, there's a group of Cardassians playing Domjot in the corner.
Oh, okay.
And so I've freed up to answer a question.
Sure. I appreciate
Michael Holt, Mr. Terrific, has T-spheres.
it. Yes.
Very close to Gilbert Gottfried right now.
He's got T-spheres.
The thing with Michael Holt and his T-spheres.
Continue.
Quark again. Quark
Oh,
here.
okay. Yeah, no.
We'll tag team this one.
Okay, back again.
So if you're not sure who's talking, that's why.
Yeah, whoever it sounds most like.
That's who it is.
Yeah, exactly.
On purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
The T-spheres are these 3 floating orbs around Mr. Terrific. They have a T on them. They respond.
Let me guess, they're sphere.
They respond to him technologically through his mask. He has a T mask on his face. And the spheres can do all sorts of things. They can help him fly. They can shoot force fields and lasers. They can work like cameras. They can take over other technology. They can transmit communications.
Holographics.
They can do holograms. They can do basically anything. They can collect physical samples of things. They can run diagnostics. They're basically like floating, orbiting computers that answer to just to Mr. Terrific because he has this mask that controls them.
Yes, it's like they're like drones, but they're also Green Arrow's arrows.
You have failed this question. Because I answered it.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, that's what T-spheres do. Next question. From Dem Jinkies, who asks, why did Michael Holt take the Terrific name after Sloan? Did he have an existing relationship with the original Mr. T? Or was it a pure coincidence? No, you're not going to...
I was walking up and down the street looking
Oh,
for Mr.
no.
Terrific.
Oh, no.
Any Mr. Terrific would do.
That Mr.'s terrific. It's exactly what I'm looking for.
I can answer this.
Oh, Batman. Great.
Don't worry, I know the answer.
Do you?
Fuck you for taking my next one. Absolutely fuck you, first of all.
Okay, are you sure?
Michael Holt never actually met the first Mr. Terrific before he became Mr. Terrific.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, he was going to kill himself. Harvey Dent.
Yeah. He was gonna kill himself.
Can we trust him? And the Spectre came to him and said, you know, your stories are pretty similar. Maybe you can find some inspiration here. And so he became Mr. Terrific just via inspiration. Later, because of all sorts of time travel shenanigans,
Sure.
because of comics and time and travel,
Sure. Sure.
he was able to meet the Golden Age Mr. Terrific, who absolutely fucking loved him. There's a line where he's like, yeah, the future's in good hands, because that Mr. Terrific is sort of a lesser member of like the Justice Society. But Michael Holt becomes the chairman of the Justice Society. So he lives up to the legacy. I need some water.
This is probably really good for your asthma, hey?
I'm fine about it. And I'm Batman about it.
Sure. Okay, go get your water. All right, next question.
I fucking hate you.
You did it to yourself. NerdWords52 asks, I've always loved Mr. Terrific's ability to be invisible to technology, but it's a little murky to me whether it's innate or something his tech is doing. Any idea what's the deal with this? Also, is the invisibility still a thing, or did they drop it in the New 52 reboot?
So I need you to throw me a bit of a bone here.
Oh, okay.
There's so many of us here in the studio.
Yeah, sure.
Can you just tell me who you want to answer questions?
Is that going to help you a little bit?
Honestly, maybe.
Is that the hardest part of this?
Yeah, it might be.
How about
That and the throat shit.
oh my god. How about we enter the universal swamp?
Oh, fuck. Mr. Terrific is known for having this power of not being able to be seen by
Sure.
technology. It means cameras can no see him. It means sensors never see him. It means computers don't register when he's near. And the problem is it has been unclear, I would say, for a long time whether or not it was a meta-human power of Mr. Terrific, talking about Michael Holt here. The original Golden Age Mr. Terrific, nae a power. Nary a power to be found.
Sure.
Michael Holt, so much technological prowess and invisibility to technology. It was unclear at times, especially if you were just jumping in, whether or not he had a meta power of technological invisibility, or whether his T-spheres or his technology were fucking up all the other pieces of tech. The answer, though, is pretty definitive. It's actually not in the T-spheres themselves, but in his mask. So his mask is a kind of nanotechnology. It lives in his skin. It's bonded to him like atomically. And the mask has circuitry, allows him to control the T-spheres, but it also renders him undetectable to technology. If you try to take a photograph, he will not show up.
Sure.
You cannot no take a photo of him. He will not show up on the security camera. That's a product of the technology in his face. In the mask in his face, the T mask. So no, it's a no.
It's Italian.
I'm practicing my Italian accent.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's no a power in himself. It's the technology he created. He's a brilliant scientist. You mentioned already, 14 PhDs. Before he were ever a superhero.
Sure.
2 of them are in physics, engineering. He also has a law degree. He's a sociologist. He's a polymath, a sort of... he describes himself as having a natural aptitude for natural aptitudes.
Sure.
So he's an inventor and also an athlete. All these things, but they come together to make him undetectable by technology.
Well, there you go. Great.
Honestly, pretty good.
I mean, much better than I would expect.
Not necessarily a Shrek voice, but not a bad accent.
Sure, yeah. And there was no swamp things to be mentioned, but yes.
The swamp won't know he's there.
Yeah,
the swamp's nae technology, but...
Sure. Sure. Next question. From Maxim NP, who asks, why didn't the Terrifics get 100 issues? Seriously, that series was fantastic. And you're going to do this in the Manscaped Santa voice.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You want to know why they didn't get 100 issues? I'll tell you, but just know that I'm trimming my pubes while I tell you. I love a maintained chimney. Ho, 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 ho. The Terrifics. A vaguely Scottish Santa.
Yeah, hard to lose that last voice.
It's almost like we're not different people.
Yeah.
The Terrifics was
Yeah.
a great book written by Jeff Lemire, and it's sort of a Fantastic Four ripoff. You know what I love to rip off? Pubes. It had Mr. Terrific. It had Plastic Man.
Yes.
Phantom Girl, and Metamorpho. So you see the sort of not perfect one-to-one to the Fantastic Four, but you see what they were going for. They came together after Dark Knight's Metal. They were investigating the Dark Multiverse. That's where it takes a long time to deliver gifts there.
Oh, well, I bet Santa.
Let me tell you.
Oh, my God.
Actually, I'll move on. That book, I think, only went for 20-something issues, but had a couple of very interesting runs. I recommend it strongly. I know that sounds insincere, but that's just how ad reads come off.
Love it. All right, next.
Can I say, I think that Reed was actually looking forward to answering these questions.
I bet he was.
But he's cutting these answers short, I'm sure.
Yeah, if you're wondering why this episode's like 30 minutes long.
What time are we at?
We're 26 minutes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You did this to yourself. Next question, which means we're leaving Instagram and heading over to Reddit. Which you're gonna do in the voice of Jar Jar Binks.
Where's everyone nice? No one ever me.
There you go. Ooh, walking a fucking tightrope there.
Might be ending the podcast no matter what.
Yeah. First question comes from Galaxy Eyes Ruler. And they ask, what's the deal with the first Mr. Terrific? Like, where is he now? Is he dead? Then, how did he die? And I'd love to know what Cajun Wolverine has to say about this.
Oh, sniggity.
What's right?
Oh, yeah. So the first ever, maybe a little too French.
The first ever.
Hey, Lumiere, do you want to try this?
Yeah, Lumiere. Does Lumiere need to get involved?
The first ever, Mr. Terrific.
Mm-hmm.
Il était magnifique. The first ever Mr. Terrific, Terry Sloan. Like I said, he began as a great athlete and a very, very, very smart boy. He graduated when he was only a little boy from university. And he had achieved so much that he felt incomplete. For years, we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting. And that's how he felt, too. And so he needed a chance to use his skills. He was going to kill himself, but there was a sort of Clarence situation on a bridge, and he saved someone, and he learned the value of heroism. Her name was Wanda or something, I think. But he had no powers. He was just a normal man that did not even need to be taught manners.
Oh, sure.
He was already a guest.
Guest.
He had this costume was a green jacket that said fair play on the front with a red cowl, red pants. He was a sort of a gymnast, kind of acrobat athlete. He could fight, and he joined the Justice Society of America.
Sure. Spanish?
Cortez, get in here. No, never mind. Sacre bleu. I almost finished that question. That was his deal.
Okay, good.
Fuck. I'm also devastated that we're not having more talk about this character. Also, you're giving fucking nothing.
Because I'm really enjoying just listening
This
to what
is-
you're doing.
If I may, I know I'm just a candlestick, but if I may, this is completely fucked of you.
Look, be my guest if you.
Oh, I will.
It's much too fun just watch you.
Open wide, try the gray stuff. It's delicious.
Part of me wants to help you by just not saying anything and pushing forward, but then also, I also just want to listen.
Perhaps the theme for Apuary could be just episodes about Mr. Terrific, because this one's fucking not doing it.
And look, you made this happen. This is your fault. You can do the next one in Reed's voice. But it has to be you trying to do an impression of you.
All right.
Well, yeah. Fucking what? Okay. All right. Next question comes from Chozodia. Chozodia.
That's a really good joke.
I don't. Okay, just to be you. I don't.
No, you started a recursive loop of me. And so here we go. That's a really good joke. Do that again. It was really funny.
Oh, God. This makes me really uncomfortable.
Ask the question, Richard, the way we always do.
Oh, no. What's the best Mr. Terrific story / arc? I've only read Strange Adventures and was pretty blown away.
Strange Adventures is a great book, a really interesting read. This is one of those Tom King.
You sound like a really interesting read.
Maybe the most interesting I've been in a while. Tom King and Mitch Gerrits and oh fuck, I'm gonna forget another artist. Is there any more typical me thing than forgetting? Strange Adventures is that 12-issue maxi series where it's about Adam Strange and the war crimes he committed on Rand and how he sold out the Earth and stuff like that. But in that book, Mr. Terrific is investigating. Someone tips him off that Adam Strange is not the hero that he's cut out, or that he's made out to be. And Mr. Terrific actually unravels this. So we haven't really talked about it beyond the 14 PhDs.
I'm sorry, just doing all these voices make you come.
But he's considered to be one of the world's smartest men. At one point, he was definitively the third smartest man on Earth.
Sure.
But he's an incredible polymath, which means he's also good at things like detecting and probably
he's allowed to fuck a lot of different maths at once.
Yeah. Calculus, trigonometry.
As long as he tells each type of math that he's going to do another math.
Yeah, he's ethical.
Yeah. He's
mathical.
Yeah. He's a mathical polymath.
Yeah. But he is a genius.
Sure.
That's a good story with him in it. I would say he also shows up, in the current run of Flash. And that's it's interesting to see him in there. He's sort of a supporting character. Wally West actually works for him, works at Terrifitech at his company. And that job allows Wally to cut out when he needs to be a hero and be there and have some support from Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific is featured in the New 52 Future's End, that series that we talked about before, but he's almost a bad guy in that series. The Terrifics is an excellent run with him, but I would say if you really want to read Mr. Terrific, I would go to the Terrifics, or I would go to the JSA run, because he was the chairperson of the JSA. There's some decent Mr. Terrific in there. He shows up in a bunch of big events. He's, I would say, a major secondary character in DC, and he's going to show up in the Superman movie this year. Played by the actor that played Darwin in X-Men First Class.
I do love that your version of you is just making yourself a fucking dweeb. Let's really get some insight to you.
And I really fucking hate you.
All right, next question comes from...
I was talking to me.
Makamana, who asks, what do you think of them bringing him into the JLU cartoon in the later season? It's the first place I became aware of him. And I want you to do this impression of the way that you think I would want to do an impression of you.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty good. I don't know. I don't fucking try. Why would I look it up?
That's my impression of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. No, keep going. I'm curious. Let's see how this goes.
No, actually, can I weigh in?
Oh.
it's me, George Lucas.
Okay, we're bailing on this. George Lucas joined us.
Hi, it's just me, George Lucas. You know, I I really like Justice League Unlimited. I think it's good that Mr. Terrific's in there.
Mm-hmm.
They bring him in a later season, you know, because Martian Manhunter gets sad. He leaves, goes to wander the earth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you ever wondered where Mr. Terrific came from, because the show won't tell you. I've got actually an idea for a prequel where maybe he's like a little kid, and then something bad happens to him, and you would see that.
Like trade negotiations.
Yeah, there's like a lot of bad trade deals, and it makes Mr. Terrific.
You know what's not terrific?
Yeah, you'd see him like at home building his own little JLU watchtower.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it comes from, you know? He just wouldn't have the skin on it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'd have a trade negotiation with Gleepglor.
Yeah, he's a pod racer. Did I mention that?
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, he's a pod racer.
That'd be really cool.
No, Mr. Terrific becomes the guy on monitor duty on the JLU watchtower. That's in that final season of JLU. It's good. He doesn't get too much action, though, because he's stuck on the watchtower a bunch. But he's in that great episode where Lex and the Flash trade bodies.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. At
Hey.
any rate, I'm going to go now.
Are you sure? Because I would love for you to do the next thing.
No, I'm okay.
George, I really think that you should bring us into the Doc's Court.
Oh, okay. Here, allow me.
Yeah.
Doc scored, Doc scored, Doc scored, scored, Doc scored. I mean, really, that's more John's thing than mine, but anyway, see you.
Hi-ho! Just Kermit. Goodbye. All right, from Post Almond Clarity. Still absolutely love it.
You know, the most fucked up thing is that I'm treating this like it's law.
Yeah.
Why am I abiding by this?
Because you made it. And the only only thing you follow is your own rules.
This is pretty fucked.
You know it. It's the only thing you listen to.
Hoisted by my own petard.
Once again. Once of many, many times. So, do the public in comics know who he is? Because I feel like the T-Mask doesn't really hide his identity. Or does it have another use? And if you want, you can do this in an impression of your wife if you'd like.
I'd rather
George?
Hey, it's me again. I think I'd rather not.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Maybe somebody else wants to chime in here.
Oh, sure. Do you want to do it as Fozzie?
Hey!
There you go.
Do we know who Mr. Terrific is? Waka waka.
It's the comic book way.
He has a public identity.
I think you should really go through all the Muppets in this one.
All right, well, I said the first bit.
Yeah.
His company is called Terrifitech. How could people not know that he's Mr. Terrific?
That's true. That's actually a pretty obvious point.
It's for the T-Mask on the Fringe T-Sphere. It's for the Michael Holt to Mr. Terrific. Michael Holt, terrific.
See,
Terrific.
even Animal knew it.
I like when he says, hi.
Does he ever?
Yes, he's a martial artist.
Oh, sure. I guess, yeah, he's constantly doing hi-yas. Nice.
It's the polymath way.
Whoa, fuck yeah. As long as it's mathical. Kermit, you could go back to George.
Well, to be honest, people say I sound like George.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, really? I never get the people never tell me I sound like
Oh, is this
Kermit,
George
though.
and Kermit talking? Okay.
Well, no, I mean, it's obvious. You can see both of us. I made a bunch of, like, the most beloved movies of all time, and And so did I. Actually, it's not helping clear it up. Oh my God!
Oh, she just likes the voice.
Can we finish doing that? Oh, no. If you thought this was Gonzo, it's not.
Oh, okay. It does sound like Gonzo.
It's not. Don't worry. Homer,
Oh my God.
Mr. Terrific has a public identity.
Tell me your tits are waiting for me.
My tits are waiting for you.
Oh my. Wait.
It worries me that some of the other Simpsons voices I could do have themselves been canceled.
Oh yeah, what does Apu have to say about this? Or Dr. Hibbert?
Hey, I just want to jump in and say I don't think this is a good idea.
No, yeah.
And I'm the guy that made Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, what judgment do you have?
Oh wait, sorry. We've got Viceroy Newt Gunray.
Oh no! Don't do it.
Oh, never mind. He got shy.
He's from a different planet, so technically it's not racist.
He's Nemoidian.
Yeah, that's how they
He's
talk.
Nemoidian.
Yeah, that's how they talk.
He's Nemoidian. He's not from Earth. I want to be really
Yeah,
clear about that.
Namoidian.
Yeah, people keep saying that he's like a racist stereotype, but racist of what? I made it all up.
Yeah, it's Nemoidian. He's Namese.
Me thinking I know who Mr. Terrific is.
I love when we went from Muppets to racist Star Wars characters.
Well, we probably all went through the Henson workshop.
That's true. Except, well, you didn't do the two men, the old guys.
Yeah, this is a medium episode. A medium episode? Yeah, it wasn't rare, and it certainly wasn't well done.
That's good. I like that. All right, next one. We should take a dip into the Doxboard. Maybe some of the listeners could answer some of these questions. So first question here, Drago the Black Rose. Does Mr. Terrific have like an arch enemy? Like, does he have a Joker or a Zod? I mean, it's really your choice.
Okay, I'm going to try to answer the question.
I'm sorry, what?
It's me, Arnold.
I was like, I was saying one of our listeners.
No, I'm not doing an impression of one of you stupid listeners.
Are you sure?
No, it's fucking...
Ding, 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 ding.
I was maybe going to save that for the end, but no, I'll try to answer your stupid question.
Okay.
So, is there an arch enemy
Sure.
for Mr. Terrific? Michael Holt doesn't necessarily have a singular arch enemy. He spends so much time on teams. But the original Mr. Terrific, the one from the Golden Age, he had an arch enemy. The one who actually killed him. The Spirit King killed him in the 70s in an issue of Justice League of America.
Sure.
Killed the Golden Age Mr. Terrific. That's why he's dead by the time Michael Holt comes around. You could say the Spirit King is sort of his enemy. Maybe the closest to an arch enemy that he had.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the Golden Age, Mr. Terrific had a bunch of stupid fucking villains who had names like Flatface McGee and like shit like that, like old-timey mob shit.
I do like that Arnold also has the French pause, though. He's like,
Spent a lot of time in Paris.
I am, how you say,
I'm preparing for a role as a mime.
Yeah, as a man from Nebraska.
My name is Jean-Francois.
Yeah, I'm from Nebraska.
From Nebraska. I'm a cop.
All right. Next question from Dick Fingers Grayson, who asks, the hell happened to the New 52 iteration of Mr. Terrific? His series ended abruptly with him like fucking off to another dimension or something. And I would maybe Christopher Walken's here.
Well, the No 52, Mr. Terrific, he went to Earth 2 for a time. And he didn't come back until almost Dark Knight's Metal.
That's good. That's a good one.
He was in the New 52. He was on the main Earth for a bit, but Power Girl and Huntress from Earth 2 were trying to get home, and they ended up falling through a portal to Earth 2.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ask me, it's all the same Earth. We're losing it.
What's the keystone? Yeah, there you go.
He's back, baby.
As if we never left.
With continuity.
I do like it's like, fuck, how would he say this word? I've never heard him say this word.
Continuity.
Continuity.
The way it is, the New 52, Mr. Terrific, is basically the same guy. Because it's all one story now. I'm done.
Yeah.
Finito.
Oh, okay. Good. Nice. I like that.
Continuity.
It's a hard one.
Not bad.
Yeah. No, it's pretty good.
If I say so myself.
No, absolutely.
I
think I'd love to now, for our last question, dive into the world of Disney.
I mean, it's your funeral.
We've got Goofy. We've got Mickey Mouse. Classic Disney character.
Yuck.
That's right.
Is it a question about licking?
It's from Butt Fart Butt.
Lick?
Who asks, with so many DC characters having a genius level IQ, how does Michael Holt's brilliant mind separate himself from the other geniuses?
Well, I think a thing that really makes him different, is that idea that he's a polymath. Lots of people are smart in one or two ways. Yuck, some people aren't smart in any. Shut the fuck up, Goofy.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You motherfucker.
Oh,
This is gonna get taken down from YouTube.
what's the voice for the big dog? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Hey there, Mick. No,
yes, it's so.
Nope. Hey there, Rock.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to do a Disney thing, but you gotta rock 'em sock. No, actually, you gotta do the other character I did.
Oh, yeah, sure. There
Excellent. Nah, he's a polymath. It's me, Quark, again. I was dressed as the Penguin. I was in the Hollow Suite.
I'm going to show her the French platinum trick.
Hey, could I ask you a favor?
Yeah, sure.
Throw me fucking anything else.
Okay. Why don't you do Sean Connery?
So, the thing that makes him special compared to other geniuses is that he is a bit of a polymath. Like we said earlier, he has a natural aptitude for natural aptitudes. He's brilliant not just as a scientist, but as a man, as a hero. He's a sociologist.
Now, George Lazenby.
Crikey, can he fight?
Roger Moore.
He's a master of many martial arts. Nope.
Timothy Dalton.
Nope.
David Niven.
No. You could say he was a great athlete from a certain point of view.
Oh, there you go. Jack Nicholson.
You know, the thing is...
Oh,
he
whoa, I
was
didn't know you had a
great at
Nicholson.
martial arts. He could fight. He could move. He was smart.
And to wrap us all off, Gollum. I forgot you can't do that voice. Watching your mouth trying to figure it out. Just, I want to see what comes out.
It's a voice we can't do.
Marge Simpson.
It's a voice we can't do, precious.
What about Scooby-Doo?
Roro. Okay, let's finish this question.
Okay.
Mr. Terrific is special because Ree is very, very smart, but not a ruckin' nerd.
He's really smart, not a fucking nerd.
Ree's an athlete.
Yeah, he's an athlete. That's true. Yeah.
Ree's a businessman.
He's a businessman. Yeah.
Ree's rich. Ree's successful.
He's successful. Yeah.
Ree's inventor.
He's an inventor. Yeah.
With government and with Justice League, Justice Society,
Yeah. Industry and government.
Justice League,
Oh, with the Justice League.
Justice Society. Are you rocking
Justice
ref?
Society. Whoa, why don't you go fuck yourself then?
Roro. The Jedi. Oh no, actually, please don't. No.
But I have something to say.
Little Annie.
Oh, that's all right.
Little Michael Holt.
Fuck. I'm going to miss the ad days. That was the last question.
You know, the thing that I'm going to
Oh.
be most upset about with this episode is not really given the adequate time to discuss a character I was sort of looking forward to.
Well,
You know, maybe we'll come back to it at some point. Time is a flat circle.
that's right. Maybe you guys can suggest it one day.
This is absolutely fucked of you.
You've done your duty.
Release me.
Yeah, release me.
Release me.
Yeah, you can be released now.
Fucking thank you, Jesus. What a fucking... Ugh. I was so looking forward to talking about Mr. Terrific. And then all I could do was just like answer and get a fuck out of here. Man, what a start to Epuary. There better not be more of these fucking coupons.
I don't know. You gave me a lot more than you thought you did. Let's just say that.
Motherfucker.
Well, if you want to hear a normal episode,
Jesus.
you can subscribe to our Patreon and get access to all of the content on there, including some non-impression based episodes.
Yeah, please. Patreon.com/editpoint. That's our new Patreon. It's got the back catalog of the Double Dose. It's got the back catalog of the Ghostfacers Bunker Report. It has our new bonus episodes. You wanted more.
That's right.
And at the higher tier, there's still all those rewatch series that I've been doing with other co-hosts of like, geeky franchises. That's up there. And you can get access to our like Discord server. All of this stuff helps to support us.
That's right. And
So-
if you want even more of us, we have a whole other podcast you can subscribe to.
Ghostfacers, a Supernatural rewatch. We're going through every single episode of the CW Supernatural. We just finished season 10 of 15. That means Kyle Clark's going to join us.
That's right.
As we start season 11. We talk about real world monster lore, behind the scenes stuff about the show. We talk about continuity.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Chris. It's a good time.
But also sometimes you can just change continuity if it suits you.
Is it David Lynch?
That was supposed to be George Lucas, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I don't actually know what Lynch sounds
I
like.
think it's so fucking stupid that we... That was David Lynch.
That's David Lynch.
That was
Yeah,
David
yeah.
I just fucking hate these comics.
Actually, here's an impression of David Lynch.
Oh, that's fucked, man.
Well,
This episode is so fucked up. I can't believe you did this to me.
I mean, it could have been like the Elastic episode.
Honest, can I say something?
Yeah.
I know in general, not a good showing for me. But a couple of times, I was pretty proud of
You
it.
fucking nailed a few of those. I'll be honest.
At least in the short term. The
Yeah,
longer
yeah.
they went, obviously,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
worse
yeah,
it got.
yeah.
A couple of them, though, I was like,
Holy
you
shit.
fucking nailed
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Look, I never expect your Nicholson to come out.
Yeah, that was all right. Very short.
Yeah, I never expected your Nicholson to exist.
I think the trick to Nicholson is to hit all those like hard consonants,
Yeah.
but also pretend you're high.
But also pretending like your
know,
mouth's
you
trying to
maybe
shit,
never.
but it's constipated with words.
Do you know what my Nicholson is? It's
Yeah.
just the Robin Williams genie doing Nicholson.
Oh, 1,000%.
Hey there, Sparky.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Hey there, Sparky. I'm doing anger management.
Yeah.
It is almost this, buddy. Like it's this.
Were you trying to do RFK there?
No, I was doing high guy.
I thought you were trying to do RFK.
I was all... No, I'm not. I was doing. He's a monster. You can make fun of his impediment, right?
I mean, sure.
Unless you want me to do this.
In a way, we made fun of everyone's voice this week.
including our own.
Yeah.
That's it for this week. Do you got another one to sign off?
Misa saying adios.
Ocho, ocho.
Oh no, not the Nemoidians.
They always fight for what is right. Live with danger and adventure. They